What's your most satisfying I quit moment? I used to work at this ultra trendy bubble tea shop called Boba Bliss, where somehow I became the only person who actually knew how to make our signature drinks. Our manager, Sarah, kept all the recipes locked in her office safe like they were classified documents. She was terrified that competitors would somehow steal them, so she never let me write anything down and refused to train anyone else. Every shift, I was glued to the drink station making over 200 specialty drinks, while the rest of the staff took orders, wiped tables, and restocked cups. During rush hours, it felt like I was running a one-man science lab while everyone else coasted. For 8 months, I kept asking for a raise. Considering I was responsible for most of the shop's revenue, it felt like a pretty reasonable request. Regulars literally timed their visits around my shifts, and if I wasn't working, they'd just leave. But Sarah kept giving me the same recycled excuse. Maybe next quarter we need to see how numbers look. Meanwhile, she's showing up in a brand new Tesla and taking luxury vacations every few weeks. Last Tuesday, everything boiled over. A huge influencer with millions of followers walked in during the busiest rush we'd had in weeks. Sarah instantly lost her mind. She followed the girl around, trying to get into the frame of every video, breathlessly rambling about exposure and going viral. Meanwhile, the line is spilling out the door and I haven't had a break in hours. My hands were cramping and I was drenched in syrup. Out of nowhere, Sarah starts yelling at me from across the shop, telling me to work faster because this was our big moment. Then she jumps behind the counter for the camera, pretending like she was helping make drinks. That was it for me. I stopped what I was doing, walked straight into her office and grabbed the recipe book out of the safe. I deleted every backup photo of the recipes I'd been secretly saving as insurance. Then I went back to the counter where the influencer was still recording and said, loud enough for everyone to hear, that I was the only trained drink maker in the whole shop and that Sarah refused to pay or train anyone properly. The entire place froze. The influencer kept recording. Sarah went pale, then red, then completely terrified. Customers started demanding refunds. People were asking if anyone could even make their drinks, and Sarah was scrambling, trying to convince me to stay. I calmly took off my apron, handed it to her, and walked out while the whole place descended into chaos. The influencer's video exploded online. Millions of views in a day, and the comments were brutal. My phone started blowing up with calls from Sarah, the district manager, and even the franchise owner. Meanwhile, other shops were reaching out, offering better jobs. Sarah eventually offered me double my salary. I made her wait a week before calling back with my terms. Triple the pay, head beverage manager. Title profit sharing paid, vacation and mandatory training of 3 new drink specialists, plus a public apology on the shop's Instagram. She agreed immediately. Now I'm earning real money running the drink department properly, and Sarah treats me like I'm the most important person in the business. And the shop is busier than ever thanks to that viral quitting video.